Let's see, can I hear myself? Let's see, can I hear myself? Yes. And on YouTube? Can I hear myself? Yes. And chat is working as well. Great. Then let's get into the dailies. Today it probably will be a bit shorter than usual. As you can read in the title, there is an important game today I don't want to miss. But still, we are keeping the streak alive. Okay, it's a pawn race. I can somehow win this. Can I... Wait, what if he just does this? Am I even in time? I'm not. Wait, what? Oh wait, I am. Wait, how the fuck did I... Yeah, I am in time, okay. But what if he does this? Then I do this. And she can't... Yeah, I have to go here. Here. Oh, interesting. If he does this, I have to do this. As long as he doesn't do this, I don't have to do this. Nice. Okay. To win material somehow. Music is pretty loud on my side. Okay, you can just attack. But I can do this to protect, and he can't take because they're... Oh, interesting. I did not see that coming. Ah, okay. I could have thought about that. Click it correctly and you will win material. Wait. This is not defended. I mean, neither is the horse, but I'm just gonna pray that I somehow can defend of being checkmated. I see. I go there. I can do this. And then I have to take, and I am fucked. I go here. can do this. But then I can hide here at least. Oh, it's a... Okay, I didn't calculate if I get ahead at the end. I thought I could keep my queen somehow. Should never think of that as a given, I guess. Oh. Is my internet down? Maybe. Okay, it might be the same situation. We do this, then we do this. Isn't that it? He has 2 horses, I have 2 horses. We have both 1 bishop and 1 rook. Wait, I have 2 bishops. I'm ahead right now. I have 7 pawns. He has 7 pawns. Okay, so it's just about saving my pieces. I mean, just move it back and attack back, yeah. Black to move. Can you find a way to win a bishop? Do this. It's just a trader. I mean, I can win a pawn. Right. What's this guy doing here? Oh, I have to sneeze, I think. Muted myself early enough. Also, what is this guy doing? What if I do this? Like, it's not even about the bishop, it's just straight up getting a queen, isn't it? Yeah, fuck you. Oh yeah, it's irrelevant. I thought correctly, but missed it right at the end. This one was a bad one, I just didn't think it through. Yeah. Edge happens. Okay, that was funny. I wrote you and they gave me Tashi anyway. It's just some early nin again. Right? No. Even earlier. Okay, let's go with Ibizu this time. Is it a ninjutsu only user? We did have Iruka earlier though. How early did these guys appear? Huh. I mean, who appeared in the beginning even? It can't be Sasuke or Kakashi because they both... Oh, wait. Is it just Hokage? I haven't thought about this at all. True. I mean... Can he not use taijutsu? I think he can. I don't know how the whole stick handling is counted though. Maybe it's not counted as taijutsu. Is this guy's attack versus Madara? Yep. The famous scene that embedded Guy as one of the most beloved characters in the series. I regret about my left arm because I still have both of my right arms, this one and you. It's Sasuke, right? Naruto? I'm thinking of the final fight. Who the fuck lost an arm? Wait, who lost an arm besides Naruto and Sasuke? Oh, it's Raikage, right? In the battle versus Sasuke. It's not Indra, it's Ashura, yeah. Okay, reasonable Naruto run. Go with the... I can't find the Z. Zoro Zavo. No fruit. 3 times skip. No haki. Maybe no bounty as well. I thought I wanted to lock Konus in, but she's a woman. So it's some dude. Is it just Arlong? It's more bounty. Okay. This Bellamy has a fruit. A lot of the guys have a fruit now. How about Cricket? Do you even have a bounty? You do. You have more than Arlong. That's crazy. Okay. Ooh, okay. It's before Jaya, so it's Little Garden or Alabasta. What if it's one of the giants? Yeah, it's either you or Dory. Story. Nice. Okay. It's a dog fruit. But I think Inuarashi is not... It's not a fruit, he's just a minx. So the only other one I can think of is Yamato. Yes. That's just... Hawkins. And the love. Ah, that's killer. The smile fruit love. Clean One Piece section. Okay. It's not a human. It's lighter than Ike. Last time. Oh, actually, oh wait, it's a male, true. I got the game right though. Wait, Mega Man. Oh, Bowser Jr. is heavier than Ike. Yeah, I guess because of the... What is it even? Koopa card? Flying thingy? It's older than 1987. Who even appeared in Smash 4? It's like... Oh, Pac-Man. Yeah. All the others seem too new. I guess it could be like Ryu, where they are humans. Yeah, I don't know if there was any other non-humanoid male left. It's just Ice Climbers. Sonic, that looks actually funny. Don't know if I've seen that one. Sora. And that's Isabel. Nice. Let's go into the Pokemon section. Oh, it is a fire Pokemon, okay. I guess I can just go through all of them. Oh wait, it's a second level. I didn't pay attention to that. Could have been a third. No, it couldn't, actually. I think there's no third level fire Pokemon besides Charizard, right? In Gen 1 at least. Oh, almost close it. We are not that far yet. Vexarzenia, Alchigaria, Fenza. Never mind, it's Safcon, Raupi. What am I looking at? Kokuna. Oh, is it? It's his hand, then fuck me. I guess the card should have told me. I was not sure if it. Wait. Oh, yeah, there's no ground type, right? In Pokemon cards. Actually, weird that they never updated it. Or are there? I don't even know anymore. It's half unlocked. It's used to be brutal. To be angry, I'm not sure. In fights, swinging around his burning tail and slicing up his opponents with his sharp claws. That sounds like Lutexo. Didn't know you were so brutal, my guy. Okay, that's Carpador. And that's the section. Now let's get Jinx. Okay, everything wrong. It's not even mana. How about Lee Sin? We got alright. Lee Sin is a human. Also older than Jinx. It's a jungler without mana. I don't know my junglers. It's not a human. Hecarim has mana, right? It's an undead though. Ah, okay, Viego's more or less. That was really lucky. That worked in another timeline. Echo? Yeah. Could have been Zillion, but seems more fitting to Echo. Okay, that's... I don't even know what I'm looking at. I just realized I still have the... I turned the color filter off. I don't know what's that supposed to be. Is this like a hand? Is this a fist? Hey, what the fuck is this? It's a claw. I don't know. Q? Why is it red though? Oh shit, I forgot something. Turn the color off. Oh, now that I see this, maybe I would have gotten it faster with that one. But probably not. Okay, that has to be Leona, right? Yeah. Nobody else represents the sun more than her. Don't know who that is though. Let's get the counterpart. Is it like... This is one of the KDA ones. But I guess Ari was the one who's the blonde one, right? Is even the woman is the question. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's like... Getting like some Targon vibes. Ah, yeah, I have seen the skin, okay. I mean, I have no idea. It could be any of those. Holy shit, she has a lot of skins. How about just Celestine? Dawnbringer, sure. Okay. Get off my seat here. Change it out. Back is fucking me up. Trying everything out I can. Actually, maybe I should just get the gymnastic ball. We have one. Okay. It's a whole bunch of nothing. How about we get Assassin's Creed 3 guess in. 96 is pretty high. But still, this isn't telling me anything. I'm getting like the Witness vibes, but I know that it has different graphic. Oh, wait, that's new. Is this Elden Ring? Hell yeah. Okay, it makes sense. The graphics, if I'm allowed to say it, are a bit wishy-washy, but this golden shimmer I really not remember. I have seen. I haven't even played the game, by the way. I've only just seen a lot of videos about it. Cool. Now let's get some geography in. This could be like Ukraine range. Oh, Ukraine is way closer than I thought. Maybe it's like Sudan. It's like Togo. Lol. That was a funny one. Okay, wait, Yemen, Pakistan. I have to go a bit around it. Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Iran. Oh, that's it, true. Yeah, it was shorter than. Wait. Is the flag game gone? Did they remove the flag game? That's so sad. But I am on the daily, right? Yeah. Why did I remove it? Why would you make your game worse? That's really stupid, okay. Okay, possible chord, school, stairs, plausible, potential, cable, ladder, rope, tree, score, chair, mountain, fidelity, probable, string. I mean, that's an interesting combination, right? But I am looking at... I can also do this. Why? Why? Why did they choose these words? What's the fourth one? I mean, it could be the... That's not a good look for today's puzzle, I have to say. Okay, but this is probably what we are looking at, right? Yeah. Yeah. And the next one is something you can climb, maybe? Yeah. And then, yeah, possibility. What could be, and this one is school score, chair, fidelity. I don't see the connection. Oh, well, I guessed it was a word, but I didn't see the word immediately. High school, high score, high chair, high fidelity. Oh, high fidelity is one word? Well, high school isn't one word either, right? Wait, are they? Wait, what is a high chair, by the way? Is it like the one for kids? Anyway. We got there. The classic double plus. Oh, we hit nothing. Absolutely nothing. Wait, can I get there? Maybe with this. -7, 84, -3. Okay, we got a first minus. So it's probably... Is it a division or a multiplication? Maybe something like... why is the 1 here? Like 41. I'd maybe try to guess this one. Let's say it's 8. Actually, 79? How do you get 79 with a multiplication? Maybe, is it a prime number even? Maybe? How about 75? So something like this. 75 you can get by 5 times... 5 times... What would it be? 15? We have no 8 though. We have a multiplication though. Okay. So the 1 is probably here, right? This one is probably... Maybe we have all numbers. We have 1, 4, and 8. What if it's... Actually, what if the 1 is here? But we have 2 1s. It's 72. What is 72 divided by 8? 9, right? But it can't be. Yeah, 8 times 9. Doesn't work because we have no 9. Maybe that is an 8 actually. What is the multiplication then? 79 with a 4? No, this can't be. Not with a... Unless... Wait, no, it can't be. We own... Oh, actually, maybe it can. What if it's like... . No, I don't see it. The 1, I thought maybe I can get to 9 with a 1. At the second stage, maybe here. But I don't see it. So I think this has to be the 1. We're looking at 72 again, but... I guess it could... No, it can't be double 7. I'm super confused. I mean, the multiplication has to be here. There's no questions asked. That is the minus. The 1 is either here or here. The 1 can't be here though. Well, if you have the 1 here, it can't be neither and at none of these spots, I guess. Aha. What if it's something like 18 times 4? Does this work? Yeah. Got there. I didn't even calculate it, I just hoped for it to work. Now my analysis. Fire. Water. Earth. Air. Wind. Human. Love. Idea. Food. Animal. Sport. Music. Art. The fuck's that word? Physics. Chemistry. Language. Book. Game. Wind and human. Storm. Weather. Fun. Below. Why does below not count? Cloud. Sun. Earth. Planet. Math. I mean, idea, water, air, human, wind. So it's not something abstract, right? Like thought. Never mind. Dream. Mind. Think. Brain. Body. Book. Movie. Right. I'm still very far away. Wait, what about colors? Red, blue, yellow, green, orange, purple, gray, black, white. Is it a flower? Okay, yellow is the highest one so far. A yellow brain thought. Warm. It's not fire though. Warm. Lamp. Family. Thought. A warm yellow thought. I need my brain for and my mind and think. And it somehow is related to wind, human and air. More to water. Did I have all schedules you could have in school? Geography, history, war, by battle, discussion, politics, fight, Fist. Fight. So boxing. It's not sport though. Fight. Opinion? Oh wait, religion. Fight. Dispute. Battle. Oh yeah, we had battle. Army. Resources. Resource. Resource. Help. Need. Anger. Misery. Hope. Sad. Happy. Fight. Still not close though. Fight, fight, fight. Knuckle. Sonic. Bunny. Mario. Luigi. Smash Brothers. Donkey Kong. Rap. Or can you fight? What is a fight? It's two sides. It's a discussion. I had discussion. Why is yellow the only color as well? Pac-Man. I had game, right? Video game. Computer. Pikachu. Pokemon. Anime. Serious. Killer. Kill. This word doesn't count. Interesting. I don't know, man. Did I miss some obvious topic? I mean, there are thousands of topics. Fauna, flora, nature, sea, machine, rock, ice. I had storm already. Lava, volcano. No, I'm just using words from my game. Boy. Skeleton. Biology. French. Flag. Europe. Geology. I'm so fucking lost. A fight. Dispute. Opposing. Let's get one tip in. Oh. It's like damage. What? It's like, what do you call it? You get hurt. It's like a wound. Wait, the body? Blister hurt. Like a scrap? Scar? Feeling? Dead? I mean, hurt is still pretty far away, right? Like blood? Injury is what I was searching for. Injury. Oh, wait, injury is further away than hurt. Accident. Chaos. Okay, let's get the next one. Doctor? Hospital. Heal. Wander. Death. Die. Mummy. Pill. Vaccine. Needle. Syringe. Wait, did I have doctor already? Yeah. Nurse. Hospital. Okay, I don't think I will get this one. Cough. A cough. Oh, like ill or sick. Still pretty far away. Dust. Wait, let me get one in the top 50 at least. Wait, how the fuck are illness and sick? How do you write this? Cough. Lung. I guess at least it's the number 30. That one was fucked up. I don't know why he didn't give me body or something for that one. Well, we knew that game was ass. Before we go into what I wanted to do today, I want to show you a new little asset we got. And I wanted to... I already started, as you can see. I wanted to adjust the colliders for it as well. Live. Should I make a collider around him? It might look weird if I don't, but I have to see. Now this collider might be irrelevant, depending on how I put the scene, although it's ah, shit. It's a collider you have to press though. And not a collider, it's a scene, a zone that you have to press. Right? Requires input, yes. How about you have to stand at least here? That sounds fair, right? Do I actually still spawn inside? I'm not sure where I put my save point. Nope. I'll also disable the cutscene for now, because it's quite long. Okay, now I should be here. Perfect. Okay, that's smaller than I thought. But... no buts, you just have to zoom in, right? Because that's how big is it's gonna be. You have to zoom in a bit. And obviously put camera bounce so you can't see half the screen on the left and right side. I think it's also fair from the size of the hero. The door might be a bit too big, but it's also... yeah, compared to this door, of course, it's a bit too big, but it's okay. I don't think I should make it even smaller. It's crazy though that the hero can just jump to the ceiling. It's of course funny. Actually, I think it's fine with the lamp. Is the ground where you walk fine as well? Maybe I put it a little bit lower, like a little tiny bit. Like here. Yeah, oh, I think it's perfect. Great. Let me send this to my artist real quick so I know how it looks like. Maybe yeah, no, the hero, I mean, he is a child. Maybe I should make it even smaller, a little bit. But if I imagine him like in relation to the table and to the floor, I feel like that's reasonable. I think only the door and maybe the window are a bit too big. But other than that, it's completely fine. And let me push that real quick. And it's pushed, great. And now we get to the thing I wanted to do today. Which is working with the battle simulator. Okay, so what I did like a while ago, even although it's not that long ago, it's like what was it, like 1 or 2 months? Maybe I put the camera a bit. Nah, actually should be fine. Just don't have to, shouldn't go too low. I don't want to cut off my Tashi in the background, the other guys as well, obviously. So what I did here is, of course with help of some tools that not everybody will be happy with, create a battle sim that allows me to test various attacks based on my battle formula. And one thing I did last was create like, or trying to create like a power level for each attack, or the attacks that I have designed, which is based on basic formula that I can't remember right now. Basically what we did is we took the stuff that every attack has in common, or that every attack is based on, like damage value, the cooldown, the accuracy, the elements, the type. I'm not sure if you took the target in. I think we did. Although it's not complete yet, I think it can only distinguish between single target or multi-target enemies, but not on everybody. Like an explosion attack, kinda, which obviously has a what is a Nachteil? Downside. Which obviously is a downside. I have seen that message already. I'm sorry, but it's a ban. But that reminded me to update my overlay and my category, because I'm not. Oh shit. I'm not in just chatting anymore. Okay. Right. And then I added some values based on the various effects those attacks have. Which you can see here, how every attack has a different power value. Or rather, I did let it calculate, I didn't calculate this myself. And it's obviously all a bit like guesstimation stuff and just getting kind of a feeling, and I wanted to look over it if this represents what I'm thinking. If you look at something like jab, this one should be like the go-to standard attack. It should be like probably the weakest one you can do. And if I see this Aura Punch, which has more damage but one cooldown, and it has the bonus effect start CD 0, and it tells me it has the same strength as this one. Is this an accident? Can this be? I think something's wrong here, right? No. Actually not. What if I remove this? Nah, it's actually just a shit attack, huh? I guess one turn for 50 more damage is not enough. Like the cooldown is not representative. It's not the damage increase is not high enough. Especially if we look at the health stats. Like the Pyrrholion has 100 health on level 1. If we increase his level by, it was 6, it should increase to 132 at least. Wait, when does it increase the first time? Not at 3. Is it just at 6? Wait, didn't I just write 5? Okay, it is at 6 apparently. Which is like a 30% increase, which is hefty for level 1. For 100 health. But let's try it out real quick. We have Pyrrholion, we have the hero, which attacks with jab. If we roll the damage, it is 42. My idea was, because you fight with 3 characters at once, if all 3 of them attack the same enemy, the enemy should die in 1 turn. So like at least a third of the health of the enemy should go down. Now that's based on level 1, yes. Now if we say the hero uses Aura Punch, it's increased by 57. I mean, now it's a 2-hit kill. And because it has 0 cooldown, you can just fire it out first turn every time. And then it has 1 cooldown, and then you have to go back to jab. The thing is also, I have to think about, I don't want the player to just spam 1 attack. That's why the cooldowns exist. I don't want to make him think like, oh, I'm just gonna spam this. So 0 cooldown attacks should be rather scarce. So if the hero really doesn't have anything to do, he has to use jab. Like 0 cooldown attacks should be... Why the fuck does this one have 0 cooldown? $60 damage magic fire, 0 cooldown with priority 1. What the fuck? Why does it have 60 damage? Oh, also these are completely outdated. I don't know when I will actually unlock all this stuff. But this is what I'm trying to think about right now. Basically like a brainstorm session. Also how these should increase. Like maybe it's fine that these are, maybe it's even perfect that these are at the same level. But now we look at this one. Aura Sphere actually. Ah, I reduced it because it's magic, I see. Did I have to do this though? We don't have stat boosts. I mean, I can show you the damage formula, but it's really complicated. It's basically... we take the basic attack and the attack power, so we get the attack stat. Plus the damage, as it's called here, the attack power of the of the stat. We add them and multiply it by, again, the attack stat divided by 100 plus 1, so the attack stat has a bit more importance, because otherwise the attack stat of the skill will be the only thing that's really determining how much damage you deal. So at some point your leveling will outscale the attack power. Divided by the defense of the enemy divided by 50. Because defense sucks. As you can see, we have kind of like a 2 times attack against 1 times defense, so I'm only dividing it by 50. And the 1 plus to make it to make the division work. Then we have elemental modifier, which is the type system basically, just like in Pokemon. We take the elemental attack of the enemy divided by the elemental defense, which is at least 1 and max 4, so you can't go negative, but you also can't go crazy. But you have a variability in how strong your attack, your effective attack is based on your elemental stat, which you can level, or your elemental defense to reduce the damage, obviously. In my prediction, elemental defense will be ignored though, because I don't think people will care as much. I'm not sure. Because the elemental attack will only hit if they hit an effective move. And I'm not going the Pokemon route where every attack has like multiple defense and offensive like effectivities. Because it's so convoluted, I don't like that. We have a big rock paper scissors system where each element beats one and is weak against one and beats one other. And therefore, obviously, the playable characters only have one type, which is neutral. In the case of the hero, because the hero is Edge is changing his element based on his form. Which is why I added the neutral elemental modifier. Which basically says you get elemental damage. Everybody who's neutral gets elemental damage, but only 75%. So you are basically getting an effective hit, but not as hard as a real effective hit. I might change the numbers here based on how strong it feels. So there's no upside to neutral. I don't want neutral to ever be better than the elemental forms. That's also, neutral is also not effective against anything as an attack, so that's how I'm doing it. We also have the type modifier, which is just that's really just a rock paper scissors system. I did this one because I didn't want only the elemental modifier. I was thinking about like something like equipment, but I don't like equipment. I don't like the idea of having an item and just throwing it away when you get the better one, and it's kind of like just getting the next. There are games where it makes sense, where the whole game revolves around that, something like Monster Hunter, I would say. Although even there you can get pretty quick to your latest build, let's say it like this, if you don't go to many different ways. Like you can go like 2 to 3 different builds and then you are already maxed out, and the optimization happens with all the gems and stuff like this. But I don't like it in RPGs actually that much, because it feels so, there's nothing the player really has to Actually, yeah, he has to think about more than here. My system is just straight up 3 types. Like rock, paper, scissors, one is better than the other and you get a bonus. But I would rather have a simple system like this, where the player gets an advantage or a disadvantage, than some equipment system where either it is really dumbed down, which is boring, or it's so big that it takes too much time for the player to get into, that it needs too much, how would you call it, energy, time, straight up, to get into the system. Like, I don't really like the whole stat maximizing and shit like this for the main system of the game, let's say it like this, for one of the main systems of the game. So I'm trying to dumb it down as much as possible by still keeping some variables in the game to not make it too simplistic. Then the same element bonus is, this one was, my problem was, the game starts in the fire world, and you will get the element of that world in the game. There's no other way around it. Well, I could give you another element, but I would need some story reason, some weird one, or mix the characters up between the worlds, which I don't want. So you're getting the element of the world. So if you start with fire in the fire world, there's obviously no ice enemy, like fire's effective versus ice, that you can really take advantage of. So I'm adding the same element bonus, which triggers if you use the same element against the same enemy. So it's kind of like a step move, but the other way around. So using fire versus a fire enemy gives you a boost, which is not the elemental boost, but just a straight up boost. So you have some reason to use the element you get in that world at least. Now, if you get fire in the ice world, obviously fire will be stronger. But I will also implement different enemies in the different worlds, especially in the later worlds, again, if it gets to that point. So we have a various amount of enemies with different types. So obviously, not all enemies right now are fire type. I could make an ice type, but first of all, I couldn't think of one right now, a good one. And it would need more assets and so on, which I'm happy right now with our 3 enemies and our various bosses. We actually have as many bosses as enemies right now, funnily enough. But if I will add an enemy, it will definitely be an ice type, the next one, to just kind of fuck it up. But we have a water enemy, which will work against you. Like, you have fire for the same bonus, you have water, which is strong against you, so you can't just use fire. And if I can think of something, we will also have an ice enemy. Right. I could also use normal enemies, but actually I think one of the bosses will be a normal enemy. Maybe. Then random damage addition. This is like a plus of 0 to 10% on top, just to keep it variable. We know that from Pokemon. Crit modifier, you can crit 5%, I said, by 1.5 damage. And then the negative elemental modifier is the same as the positive one if you just hit an ineffective move, basically. And all the stuff can't drop below 1. Wait, I have to check something real quick. Okay, check that later. Right. So, what's now? Let's just go through all the attacks and see if the feeling of the power level is reasonable. Like what I did here with Aura Spheres, give the hero an attack that is worse, straight up. Then Aura Punch. Wait, did we roll the same damage? 56, 59. It's a really close range, right? 58 because of the random damage multiplier. Yeah, it's a really close range. The 5 doesn't do that much. Interesting. Although it's rated way worse. Wait, what type is Pyroleon? It's a fire physical. Wait, something's wrong here, right? Magic. Ah, no, technical is strong versus physical. So the full in-step shot should trigger the type modifier, yeah. 81 has 50. It's not that much of a difference, to be honest. It's mostly this one, like the damage stat itself was kinda whatever. Do I have to go in bigger steps? Although, no, I don't think so. Because the idea is the hero should be like the physical fighter, he should have the physical attacks. He can have, obviously, other attacks, but they shouldn't be too good, although this one has a fucking stun chance of 100. Also, okay, this can't be right. This is just straight up buns. If I remove this, it should just add it on top. I hate this fucking formula, man. It's not working as intended. I mean, that's what I get, right? I should just add the value on top at the end. Right, what did he do here? Is he doing it here at least? No, right? Yeah, he isn't. He's just adding 3. That's insane. Should be way higher. That's also probably why this one is so low, because this effect is not nothing. Okay, let's ignore those for now then. Although maybe I can fix it on the run. Let's see. Let's try it out. Okay. Let's try to explain what's wrong. If it loads. It's fucked. I mean, where is he even adding the value? That's why I'm confused. Like, I don't see the L that should be added. The power value. It's here. Why is he doing this? I don't get this. You should just do... You should just do plus L2. Oh shit, what did I do? Like, that's it. But now he just increased everything, huh? And now... What if I remove that? It's not working. Oh wait, I think... How about... Wait. How about... We do this. And right at the end... We do this. Fucking hate Google Sheets. We do this. Now let's copy this, remove it. Yeah, this looks right now. And this one should fall down to like 20, right? Yes. But are you telling me? Oh yeah, I mean... This one only has... Well, it has 20 more damage than Jab. But one cooldown. It makes sense though, I think. Oh, it also has 95 accuracy. True. It also removes a bit some points. If you think about it, what does cooldown even mean? Cooldown means instead of dealing out the damage in one turn, when you have 0 cooldown, you are dealing the half of it. Technically, like if you... Like, this is actually just 25 damage with 0 cooldown. That should be kinda the same. So, to get the same, it should be like 60 and 1 cooldown, because it's like doing Jab 2 turns, but instead you're doing it in 1 turn. So I think it makes sense that it is worse without the bonus of the stun. Also because I gave it not 100% accuracy. I might even drop this to 90, because 100% stun is strong. Right, now look at this again. Now, yeah, now it got better. This one's still worse because the damage is lower. But it's a trade-in for magic. Like, you shouldn't use magic with the hero. Actually, I think that's not correct. It's not how I think it. Because Ken, your other constant champion, because the others, they change for each world, like also only for Fire World. They all have a different identity. The only constants you have are your hero and Ken. Ken should be like a support character, as you can see on these moves, and also his high magic outlay. He actually has no physical attack, I just realized. I think I should give him 1 at least. I guess this one should be physical. But he shouldn't be like the one dishing out the big numbers. That should still be the hero. He should buff up the characters. But I don't like to just give it the same attack though. But is this the way? Is this how it should go? For now I'm inclined to keep it like this. Then we have the technical one. This one steps out harshly because of this. What? If I give you that attack actually earlier, but you're making it a gamble. Yeah, that looks way better already, right? Maybe you're making it a bigger gamble. Oh, that didn't reduce it by a lot though. I mean, 90 is still high, right? And maybe we don't do it 50. I mean, you will get the technical bonus as well. Yeah. This looks reasonable now. Like, you will start with those two. Do we even have a technical enemy? Yes, we have. We have one physical, one magic, and one technical. Yeah. Now this is supposed to be like a special. So that's why I gave it that cooldown. But this is drastically tanking its power level down. Which is understandable. The thing is, technically you could start each fight with 0 cooldown, because cooldowns get taken over to the next turn. It one-shots a level 1 enemy though. But at that point, when will you get it? Let's say the hero is like... he's level 10. Wait, no, level 10 is way too high. Yeah, let's say like level 5. It doesn't have to be like a secret special attack or something. Let's give... I can't even give 1 point to each. Let's say you go full ham, put all 5 points in here. That's level 6, true. You only have 4. This will increase your basic attack to 25. Which will increase your damage to... $139, damn. Even though we had a lower random damage multiplier, that's cool. If you go full attack, of course. Okay. What if we only go 1 though? Like this. Oh, yeah, that's a significant difference. Even got the same roll. Neat. I think the roll actually... Oh, that's the max roll, isn't it? Holy shit. Damn, Daniel. Yeah, it's only like, it's probably like 10, wait, actually 10 points? It's not nothing. Yeah, probably like around 10, maybe 8. But the thing is, Pyroleon will also level, so let's put him on 5. He will put 2 on 1, yep. But I don't think he puts anything in defense yet. Yes, he's still full attack mode, so we keep the damage rolling. Yeah, it's just the same, obviously. Okay, it is a one-shot on these levels. What if you look at 10 and you go 1, 1, 1, I don't know. These are all irrelevant now. 1, oh wait, 2, 2, 2, 2, something like this. And now we fight. I'm fucking him up. Okay, if this doesn't escalate too harsh, it should be fine though, right? I want you to become stronger and to feel stronger. Oh, I critted, never mind. I'm dealing less damage. Oh, so the single spread. Wait, no, am I? Not that much. Oh, wait, this was max crit. I do deal less damage. Ah, interesting. But I guess you could do something like 0, 0, 0, 0. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go full ham. 9. How much damage do I deal now? Not that much more. Interesting. So it might not even be worth it to put that much into damage. I mean, yeah, it's 40 health, but if the enemy has 100... Oh wait, no, he has 132, I forgot. Oh, the chain, oh man, that system, it's working, I like it. I would really like to try it out in-game though. Okay. But this doesn't change the question. Is free cooldown too much for that? Or do I need, I think damage... It's triple of jab, so it's technically... correct, right? Because this is double. No, it's I think it would have to be 2 turns. But 2 turns doesn't feel like a ulti, right? Although it can. You know what? I have gaslit myself enough. We do 2 turns. Still ass though. It's better than the jab now. It should be. Wait. Should it? I think because of the physical, the jab doesn't get a bonus because it's true neutral. Is there something I want to give full combo? To be honest, no. I just think I want one big hitter attack. I do this one neutral, how low will it go? Okay, it's a 3-point difference. So this guy here, well, this is a fucking broken. Why am I doing a 50 so early in the game, to be honest? Let's just make it a 25. And it's ass. Now these are better. Why is this one so good, actually? Is it this? Is it... Oh, actually, this effect got way worse just right. I mean, how is this calculated? Why did we give it 9? That's a difficult one. I think the AI just said to me kind of like, I'll just give it 9. Think about it, and with think I mean let's ask the AI that wrote that shit. Because I don't even have an idea how to start calculating something. Maybe it's actually not something you can just do on its own. Maybe it has to do with how good the attack actually is. Yeah, I think it should be depending on the actual skill of the effect, because let's say this attack would have start CD0. That is way better than having it on here. So this is not 9 in general. So we will have to adjust this. I won't do this now though. I think that's something that I should do off screen, because it could get messy. Let's write it somewhere though. Adjust power level of start CD0 to be dependent on the attack, not a fixed value. Okay, that seems reasonable. Let's look at the next ones. Let's go through all hero attacks probably. I won't go into the action attacks though, because that's a different topic. If our first fire attack, just very strong, 85. Because of this one, this explosive buff is pretty huge. Oh, it's also all enemies. So what it does is, if an enemy has explosive, every damage he gets after he got the debuff, the debuff got always deployed at the end of the damage, so the attack itself doesn't count. So next turn, basically, the damage he gets, he will then receive again, like a double damage, when the debuff goes to 0. Like it's a turn count. It's like a ticking bomb, literally. So technically, one turn just means the next attack will deal twice as much damage, and it counts from all sources, so it's not only the hero's attack, but everybody who attacks him. So this buff is broken. Maybe I change it to you get half of the damage. And right, there's like an idea. Okay, you could only do it for one turn. You can do less damage in that time, but you get it immediately. If you have a higher counter, you obviously can do more damage, but there's a chance that the enemy gets a chance to remove that debuff if I will give that enemy a chance to do this. I'm not sure yet. I actually don't know what really is better. Because theoretically, he could also remove the debuff after just one turn. So this one definitely needs a cooldown, so that's why I gave it at least 2. Also low damage. It's all enemies. I think I just remove... I have to severely cut the damage. And it's still really high. That's interesting. It's... Yeah, the debuff has strength of 22.5. But it shouldn't be... Is it the only skill that has this effect? Did I also not give this? I gave him burn. Interesting. He also needs an attack with that, actually. Because this should literally be the attack he got from him also. Does this actually change something? No. It doesn't. Yeah, the system also doesn't see the bonus probably. What about 25? But does this even work? What the fuck? Why is it not changing? Oh, it's broken probably. Awesome. Hey. What is this number even looking at then? What if I do 100? Yeah, that shit's broken. Okay. I mean, it's looking at something, right? Is explosive? Oh, I think it just says if it says explosive at all, then just take half of the damage. That's super stupid. Oh my god. Okay, I will have to go over this one. I, by the way, never went over those. I just set this up once and never tested those. So that's why I'm doing it right now. Just explosive. Effect calculation. It's not taken in. The chance to hit. Although I don't know, as I said, if the turns even make a difference. I mean, technically, because you have more turns, that's more chances for attacks with higher cooldowns to be used, which obviously deal more damage most of the time. But you could time it in a way that you can use them also in one turn. So maybe it's even worse. Hard to say. To have higher turns. Also because you have to survive that long and that enemy might die before that counter even goes down, right? So it's like a huge bomb at the end, obviously. Maybe the counter even should... Maybe the counter should always be 1 turn and you can increase it yourself if you want, but I don't see a reason for that. Let's also use that attack. It's bang. It has a same type bonus, so let's also wait. Let's look at it right now. 172, same element type modifier. It's a technical, yeah. Would stay a technical. Yeah, why not? Actually, I'm thinking about making all of these technical. To make also a full technical fighter. Change these down again. You are a 1 as well. And simulate again. Wow. Because of this really strong. How about Unspice? It's the opposite. It's not that bad though, even here. Wait, did I give Unspice same health? Unspice, Boy, and Paraleon all have 100 base health. Interesting. I have to change that. That's definitely sus, at least. Boy next. Although it's a good comparison to look at them. Oh yeah, you have negative. Okay, this one sucks. It's only really good versus Pyroleons. And here it's really good. It's like an all damage hitter. But I gave it 2 cooldown. I'm thinking about no, what? Why shouldn't it have 3? I thought it would reduce more. It's still really strong. Well, that one is also pretty strong, right? Wait, did it change? Wait, what? I'm not sure if this one changed. Yeah, we have to see how this one will change. Depending on that, I will put it back, maybe adjust the damage a bit. Also this, also... Meeting, maybe? Wait, no, not also meeting. Also hub. I will do some of those as findable items. Okay, and the last one, Fire Fist. I think this one was supposed to be like the bomb. I don't know if I like the burn effect though. The idea of the burn effect is that it deals flat damage after each turn. Flat damage is kinda ass. In late game, unless they have high defense. Like ridiculously high defense. Maybe that's the counter. Maybe burning is the counter here. It's 100% chance to burn the target for 30 damage. Does this one at least work? Let's do this 50. Yes, okay. And it actually went significantly down, holy shit. That's not how it works. You can't just go over 100. I mean, as long as I don't make any errors, I don't have to fix it, I hope. Wait, how much did it drop? That's a lot. Maybe 75 is okay. Yeah. That's reasonable, I think. Although it's only one enemy. It's way stronger though. Let's use it. Fire Fist. It will fuck him up plus 30 damage on top the next turn. Or will it be the same turn? I want stuff to happen every time that counter goes down. If I apply the buff at the end of the turn, the counter won't go down that turn. So you also won't get damaged that turn. For stuff like sleep, that has to be instant. Or do we do it immediately? Do we always have two triggers? Like the initial trigger and the second trigger, so it's actually 60 damage. I don't think that's stupid. Maybe I do it that way. It's only the explosive one I won't do it because that's broken. Because it would then count the same attack you dealt in it, and that's not how I want it to be. Yeah, maybe let's do it. So we have technically 60 damage on top. It's like double, it's like an overkill. That's brutal. But I like that. I like that. We went double the strength with fire form. Hell nah, that's here. Ah, that might be the attack I want to give at the very end. After the playthrough. Shit. Yeah, that's the attack I want to give after the playthrough. After beating Balrog. Well, so it's not really... Wait, actually that's good. That's a good benchmark. This is like the level... This is like the level I want to reach at the end of the first world. Like this 44 level. Yeah, I like that. Let's do this. Okay, so we had a look at the heroes. As I said, today a bit shorter. We still technically have time, but I have to prepare a bit for the upcoming game. So, for today, that should be it. Tomorrow, we will see, continue here, or if we have some assets to place, some maybe even some new features. But that's for tomorrow. See ya.